Hello everyone, welcome to the 2K PrincessAmiAudio's live stream. Let me fix that chat real quick. Oh geez, okay. That is supposed to be up front. Alright. Cool, awesome, fantastic. Let me just fix the chat here. Awesome. Hey guys, how's it going? I know it's a little late, like 6 minutes late or so in the stream, but I had to do some last minute stuff. A friend called me, and you know, we just had to I had to talk to them for a little bit because, you know, I love them and stuff. Anyways, thanks for coming out, guys. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you here with me. I am super excited. This is amazing. We hit 2K. I know the thumbnail is weird. I'll change it later. But as of right now, it's gonna be the thumbnail I use for my Overwatch live streams. And then I'll change it afterwards once it's all uploaded, and then yeah, it's all cool. It's all Gucci. Anyways, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who has supported me, who stuck around even though I don't post much because I'm a total dingus. And honestly, I didn't think we'd hit 2K this fast, just like I thought we couldn't hit 1K this fast. But, you know, here we are, and it's amazing. Thank you so much. Looking at the chat, give me a second. No, we just started. Let me say hello to, Erla, Donnie, Pablo, Katie, Deontay, Carlitos, MDP, Juzo, I believe that's Corin. Hi, Corin. GoldenEye 50, Rizaki, Fractura, Brandon. I'm trying to get everyone in chat that I see currently, so my bad. How am I? I'm doing well, thank you. Albeit I'm a little tired. I took a long run this morning, so I passed out for about 3 hours or so, woke up just a while ago. So I'm a little tiny bit frazzled, but I'm ready to play Doki Lit Club. A lot of you said, oh, you should play this, we should play this. I'm like, okay, if you're sure. And I have been warned that it's a little dark. So if you guys don't want to stay for that part of the stream, that's totally fine. You can come back for the art stream. You can come back for, like, me singing, taking song requests, because, God, yeah, that's the most popular part of the stream, right? And then our Q&A. I guess to start, we'll start with, like, a small Q&A, and then we'll do one progressively. Juzo says, when's your next ASMR video? I can't wait any longer. I have an experimental ASMR video coming out soon-ish once I figure out what I want to do with the thumbnail and the video itself. So it's basically, hold on, sorry. Basically it's just me typing, me singing, me scrolling through Tumblr, me writing a script. You know, it's because that's my writing process. I sing when I'm bored or have no idea what I want to write next, so look forward to that, I guess. Factora says, late, here it's 2 AM, I'm going to bed. Oh no, I'm sorry. Donnie says, I'm your air because I can't live without you. Smooth words from a good Christian. Thank you. Well, you said my name right on the first try. Yeah, I had a friend named Deontay once, so I figured. How are the commissions? The commissions are going fine. I'm going to I have a couple that I need to record before Christmas, because I want to get those out, and then I'll release a Christmas thing, and da-da-da-da. But all in all, the commissions are going well. Art commissions are doing fine. I have a little art block, but that is okie dokie. Question Serious question, but would you actually eat pineapple on pizza? Like, okay, Katie asked, would you actually eat pineapple on pizza, or are you just saying that for the meme? Honestly, I don't care. I kind of like pineapple on pizza, but, like, if we're at a party and everyone takes the pepperoni or cheese, and there's only Hawaiian left, I might as well take it because I'm not gonna starve. What am I, an animal? Anyways, what's your favorite thing about Star Trek? I love the fact that it's not a complete dystopian future in Star Trek. It's like, oh, we're progressing. We're gonna go explore new life in the atmosphere, in the galaxy. We're gonna, you know, explore space, discover new species, and it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have space adventures, and I love that about Star Trek, because it's not like, oh my god, there's all these dangers in space, and in the future it's gonna be a total fucking wreck. It's it's just so nice and positive for me. I love Star Trek because of that. Yes, Amy Rose, get it. I'm a hedgehog. I don't know why I thought she'd say my name wrong. I guess she's a Tokyo Ghoul fan. Kind of. I do watch anime, and I figured like, I don't know. What's the point I want to get here? I know how to pronounce Japanese words, I guess. I don't know. That Smith kid, congratulations on 2K. Also, hello. Thank you. I figured you might get asked this a lot, but what inspired you to do ASMR? Okay, that's also, if you hear like dogs in the background, all my dogs sleep in my room, so forgive me. Also, I'm assuming my mic is okay since you all can hear me, but you know, just saying, if anything's wrong, don't feel free to like yell at me in the chat. What inspired me to do ASMR? I guess it's not like what I do isn't like entirely ASMR, because I don't whisper. I speak in my normal voice. It's it's not very comforting, but you know, it's there. What inspired me to do ASMR probably would be 2 or 3 people. 3 people that, okay, 2 people that inspired me first, just like got me into listening to audios, were Spurious UK. He was one of my first he was one of my first audio artists that I ever listened to, and I loved him. I loved him so much. And I was like, wow, I didn't know stuff like these existed, like boyfriend experiences. What? Cool. The second person that really inspired me was The Grey Knight. I won't get too much into that, but I love how nice his voice sounded. I loved how he portrayed his persona, I guess, if it's a persona at all, but it's really, really nice. And I just thought his voice was so soothing. And then Cardlin, of course, my dearest big brother Cardlin. We all started out as big fans of him, but now he's just like my weird brother that I don't want anything to do with. Okay, I wouldn't say I don't want anything to do with him. I just think he's weird, and I love him to absolute death. But Cardlin, listening to his boyfriend experience audios, actually got me into thinking, hey, my voice is pretty alright. Yeah, I could do this. I could probably do this. So I recorded a voice meme, and then I recorded my own script, and then I recorded his script. And it turned out really, really good, actually. Hold on. And it turned out really, really well. And he liked what I did, and that was great, because I was like, oh my god, senpai noticed me. And then it built on from there. I posted to SoundCloud. I moved on to Reddit. People started asking me, hey, do you have a Patreon? I'd love your work. And I'm like, no, I don't have a Patreon. But, you know, I'll make one for you if you really, you know, mean it. So, there. So, and I've gotten a couple really, really sweet messages before about how I've helped people cheer up when they're down, and that really inspires me as well. And it's really, really sweet knowing that, oh, people actually find comfort in my weird kind of nerdy voice where I'm like, oh my god, babe, listen, I got you something, and you know, it's gonna be totally weird, but I got us matching triple charms from Star Trek. They're so cute. So, and for some reason, some people find that charming, and I'm like, okay, cool. You like me. You really like me. Cool. So I guess that's inspired me a lot. My fans inspire me. My friends, my audio artist friends, and friends in general inspire me, and it's been a journey. Are you excited for the Infinity War? I love Bucky Barnes. That's all I have to say. I love Steve. Everything. Please tell me you listen to Vocaloids. Yes, I do. I do indeed listen to Vocaloid. I sing a lot of weeb songs during karaoke nights on the PrincessAmiAudio Kingdom channel server. Wink wink. Ami, can you say I love you? Wait. Can you say I love you to everyone in the kingdom by name in under 2 minutes? Do I? Okay, hold on. I gotta. One moment, my loves. Everyone by name. Okay. Let's try this. Everyone I know, or literally everyone in the kingdom. Luis Santiago says, just popping in to say congratulations. Hopefully, 2.5K by Christmas. Oh, thank you so much. I love you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Deontay said, being completely honest, I found you on accident and stuck. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you stuck around. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm so glad, you know, you stuck, because honestly, I'm still a little confused on how people find my nerdiness a little charming or endearing or whatever, and it's really nice. Also, I may not always be looking at the chat, so if you do want to put in questions for the Q&A portion, the other Q&A portion, excuse me, 1 second. For another Q&A portion, please refer to Twitter or Tumblr with the hashtag AskPrincessAmi, and that will be, you know, answered as much as I can. Ami, do you want something sweet? Yes, I do. Why not? I like sweet things. I swear Ami's voice is a weird mix of geeky and adorable. You just too. Thank you! Thank you so much! Big Talon said you should make your Patreon more accessible, like have a link on your Twitter bio so more people know about it. Oh, yeah, probably. Please don't ever stop making ASMR. It helps me so much with depression. Thank you so much. Danilo Mendez? Hi, you're great. I love your videos. Thank you so much. I'm glad you support me. Thank you for coming out. Okay. I'm gonna name everybody I know, as many as I can, from the kingdom, and I say I love them. Okay. Aru, hello, my sweet, beautiful grandson. I love you so much. You're so sweet. Tyler, I tolerate you. Talon, hi, welcome to the kingdom. I love you very much. Thank you so much for supporting me and commissioning me. Korn, I love you. Krim, I love you. Dako, I love you. Urza, oh Jesus. Urza, Lexi, Lyric, MDP, fuck, or Osiris, Katie, fuck. I'm bad at this. Mal, I'm not sure if he's here, but Mal, hello. I love you all so very much. Zero, I think you're here. I'm not sure. Off the top of my head, you can't just ask me to memorize people off the top of my head. I don't remember everybody. I remember most people, however. Rez isn't here, but hello. I love him. I love a lot of people in my kingdom. It's really dumb. Oh well. I'm dumb. I said hi, Mal, you jerk face. Cotton Eye Joe said, you have such an amazing voice. Have you done any professional voice over work? No, I have not done any professional work. By professional, if you mean if I've done any like games or TV shows, I have not. I don't think my voice is very diverse. Diverse? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but diverse enough for that. Like, I have a range of voices, but I can't do like a whole lot of voices, you know? So I would love to do professional work though. It's one of my dreams. I want to do at least a small game or something. An indie game would be great, but you know. Who watched Ghost Adventures of the Walking Dead? I watched both. Oh yeah, Donna. Donna's a person. Yeah, I love Donna. I'm kidding. Hi, Donna. Sorry, I'm like scrolling through Twitter right now just in case. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Checking Ask Princess Ami, checking Tumblr. I have an ask. Hello. With the hashtag Ask Princess Ami. What are your inspirations when creating audios, drawing, and singing? My inspirations, honestly, fan fiction. If I'm writing the script and if I'm doing something specific, I think of, okay, I've read this in a fan fiction before. I can probably, you know, get the feeling of that. Cool. Drawing, if it's a commission, they give me whatever information they have on the character they want, and I'm just like, okay, cool, awesome, I'll do my best. Otherwise, if I'm just freehanding it, I'm just like, I'm thinking of my friends, I'm thinking of my old OCs, I'm thinking of shows I like. I'm thinking of elements like, oh, I think she'd really look nice with the like galaxy pink, blue, purple hair or something like that. Honestly, it just comes from the top of my head. Singing, I just really like musicals. I just really like singing from random musicals or songs that are just stuck in my head at the moment. So hi Cram, welcome to the stream. Hello Iris. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm a big fan. Thanks for rating my stream, guys. I really appreciate it. But anyways, thank you so much. Have you looked into doing audiobooks as a starting point? That way you have professional work to present to people. I would, but I'm not quite sure how to start out. Do I just start reading the book? Do I just read the book to people? And I stumble a lot on my words when I speak or when reading in general, so I'm a little nervous on like reading a whole book. If anyone's interested, maybe I'll put up a poll and say like, hey, do you guys want to hear me read like the first chapter of this book, or do you want to whatever. If it works out, maybe I'll do audiobooks, but I'm not sure. Have you read Throne of Glass? No, I have not. But yeah, I'm not sure. Cool Bumpy says, "Hey Ami, you need to in 3-day grace. I'm assuming it's sing 3 days grace. I'm Sheen." Iris says, "I love you and congrats on 2K. PS it's 201. Thank you so much for subscribing. Actually, it's like 2056 now. It was 2055, but thank you so much for subscribing. I'm honored, flattered, really. Thank you so much. I'm assuming Hawk Phoenix is Val, so yes. Hello. What? Donnie. Aww, thank you. Okay, have a good time at your game, Corn. Thank you so much. Listen, I tried to make it. Okay, fight him well for me. Val, I love you. I cherish you very much, but oh my god. Donna says send pats to Bruce. Okay. If you hear that, that's me patting my dog. Anyways, so now that I'm sure that we've got all that done, I think we are ready. I don't have any more questions for me, so we'll save that. And let's get off the screen. I hope it doesn't lag. Like, it's a visual novel. I don't think it's gonna lag, but, you know, I've had problems with my streams before, so let's try this out. Doki Doki Literature Club. This game is not... Oh yeah, warning again for everyone who just tuned in. We're gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Please be aware that this is a very dark game. If you're very sensitive to anything like dark subjects, suicide, and so on, please reconsider watching. I can't stop you from watching, but just as a warning. So also please try to keep it chill in my chat, please. That'd be great. This game is not suitable for children. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit that website. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Whoops, that is loud. Give me a second. That ding spooked me. Open my... Let's reduce this to half, shall we? There. I agree. Aw, cute. Let me know if it's too loud. Alright, guys? Everybody, welcome! Hey, Era is here. Era will be our mod for today. Era, please keep it chill in chat as much as you can. I'd greatly appreciate it. Lexi's here too! Yay! Both my mods are here! I'm so happy. Wait a minute. Whoopsie. My chat isn't on screen. I'm a fool. Whoops. Gomen nasai. There you are. There you are. There you all are. Fantastic. I can't. I actually can't. Where do I put this? I'm gonna put it up here. Yeah, can you guys, so, keep it chill in chat. Don't do anything stupid, or otherwise I will ask my mods to time you out. Even if you're a close friend of mine in the kingdom, please, be respectful in my 2K stream, please. You can give me shit in the server. However, on YouTube, please do not. Thank you. So, here we go. Hold on, it's really loud. For me, at least. Just lower that. Okay, cool. New game. Enter your name, Ami. Alright, let's go. Also, I'm still a little stuffy. Hey! I see an annoying girl. Oh, okay. Okay. That's... Okay, we're just starting off like that. I see an annoying girl run toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like these. On days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ami. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ami, I'm trying to make up voices, but my voice just does not want to do it. Oh my god, what do you mean Carlin's in chat? Oh no, Carlin's here. We have to stop the presses, everyone. Kidding. Hi, Carlin, thanks for showing up. Thanks for saying hi. Even if you're just dropping in. Thank you so much. Have you decided to join on the club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh fuck, it's me. Uh-huh. I was talking about how worried I am that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Cardlin sucks, I agree. Kidding, we love Cardlin. Go say hi to him if you can. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So, I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori... Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always saying nice things about you. Ooh. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Excuse me, I'm a lady. It's fine, it's cool. I'm just a dude named Ami, don't worry about it. Ah, Ami, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. I'm trying to figure out voices as I go, guys. Just bear with me. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I'm gay. I'm so gay. What are you looking at? I'm gonna try to give her a lolly tsundere voice. I know. If you want something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year? She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ami. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Ami. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you, dummy. Alright, alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that... You know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ami, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements would usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that. Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Natsuki started over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? He left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems... Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. What? With each other? Oh, Jesus. Ami, you can't read today. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us... it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ami? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. I thought... Ami... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is... If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monika looks over to me once more. Okie dokie, I'm back. Anyways, sorry. Let's... Oh, my stream's being a little weird. Is my sound okay? Is everything Gucci? Sorry, I'm checking a couple messages at the same time. Also, giving my voice a slight break because, oh my god, that's a lot of reading. Is it good? Are we good? Sorry, people are messaging me on Discord and I can't even... Not that I mind. I love everyone on my Discord channel. It's precious. I love them to death. Alright, so I'm gonna assume my voice is good, sound is good, doggos are taken care of. Sorry, my family is visiting my home right now. So, sorry if there's some interruptions. Ew. Sorry, that was gross. Anyways, Ami, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Ami, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Also, guys, I'm not sure, but I feel like I won't be able to get through the whole entire game in one stream. Maybe I will. We shall see. Again, the stream is 5 to 8. I'm sure, like, I'm not sure if we can fit everything. We might have to stop at some point. I'll let you know when I'll call it. And then we can move on to Q&A and drawing or singing requests if you so dare. It's time to write a poem. Let me guys know. Let me know, guys. Jesus Christ. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. Kawaii. I'm kidding. Who do I like most? I really like Yuri. But the tsundere, these are adorable, by the way. Shout out to the artists of this game. These are cute. I like the little chibis. Fantasy. I already forgot what the fuck I was doing. I don't... Yeah, if the string cuts out a lot, it's because OBS hates me. Whoops. I'm just choosing words. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's be edgy. I'm kidding, no. Uh... like, anyone who has played the game, I don't know what I'm doing. So, tell me if I'm fucking up somehow. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, OBS just hates me, guys. Don't worry about it. Let's see if I can quit. I don't need Skype on right now, so... theoretically, I don't need Spotify right now, but... Hi again, Ami. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ami. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Anyway, Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Shh. Oh, my baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, if you haven't been keeping up with me, my dog had puppies and oh, I love them. They're so precious. Okay. Which girl do I like most? I don't know. I really like Yuri. But I really like voicing Natsuki. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Twilight isn't literature. Don't worry, guys. Ami always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Ooh. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy. It's so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ami can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So, I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheered conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Also, if you hear me muting every so often, just pausing, my door opened when my family members came in, so I had to mute. Anywhomst. Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do the thing to we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. Wow, okay. Sorry, that was my dog. And I just hit my knee on my desk. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly! That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Shiro! Shiro! Stop fighting with your sister, you little brat. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Stop fighting. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of a doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayuri glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Do you guys hear my puppers fighting in the background? Oh my god. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. I feel the struggle, Sayori. I do. I don't wear button-up shirts for this reason. Or blazers for this reason. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Ugh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it didn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Whew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So, that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. But I think I might end this, not the stream, I might end the gameplay the next time we write a poem. There we go. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn up from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Hey, Shiro. Enough. Okay, you're sitting in my lap, young lady. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Shiro? Oh my god. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So, basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? What is it? Why are you so whiny? Why are you so whiny? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't wouldn't make your message any less valid. Jesus Christ. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Natsuki's a cutie, I love her. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. I'm gonna pass this more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be it after reading through it. Oh. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both in the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but all comes with practice and by learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? God damn, I can't read your handwriting. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Oh god, she knows! She knows! What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh shit. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ami. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings. Thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Let's save the best girl for last. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Ami! I love it! I had no idea you're such a good writer! Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Ami poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me how you're really part of a club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ami. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glowed through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Same. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Monica. Hi, Ami. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off with just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ami. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of the barrier we'll have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But, in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be pretty powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Mediocre. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Mayuri and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Ami did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Ami liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Ami appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Ha! And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ami started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they noticed I was standing there. Ami... She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. Ooh. Is that better? I don't know if that's any better. Anyways, hi guys. Haha. I had to start and stop the stream again, but hopefully that's a little better for anybody. If none of you caught that, we're starting a new portion of the stream. I'm doing art. I might be doing a little quick sing-songs at the end. Might. Emphasis on might. But here we are. I'm doodling. Next Q&A session's coming up. Go ahead and shoot me an ask. And that, I'm just gonna go on and do my shenanigans. Sorry. I'm usually extremely quiet when I draw. I hope y'all don't mind that. How is everyone today? I am doing well. I am going to go see one or two of my very, very best friends. Scratch that, three of my very lovely best IRL friends. One of them is our lovely modess Lexi, also known as my mother, or Sunflower Audios. You should totally go subscribe to her, by the way. Lexi is amazing. I know she's listening. I know she's here. She is amazing. Lexi is like the best person. She's super sweet. She has the cutest voice ever. So you should totally go wink wink subscribe to her. But you know, it's shameless plugging because I love my mom. Question from Roy from Twitter asks, what's achieving the dream or making it for you like? I wouldn't say this is making it for me. Like, I guess making it in my terms would be like getting asked to do a really cool indie game, you know? I feel like that's every voice actor's dream, to get involved in a big, really cool video game or like a production or something. And I would love to get that one day. Like, even though, you know, oh my god, she does, you know, this and this and this. Like, I want to be known for something more than just my other my extracurricular things on Reddit, you know? Or my other things. Like, I can do more than just that. But that doesn't mean I'm ashamed of having my content up there or anything. I'm more than happy to share that kind of voice talent with people too. I just want to be able to not only have that, but a professional voice career. Like, I know, like, popular... Jesus. What? Voice actors. Jesus. Sorry, something got caught in my throat. Do hentai. I'm sorry. As well. But, and, you know, that's not a big deal for them. That's entirely not a big deal. I want to be... I mean, I can't be a professional voice actor with how little or how limited my vocal range is. But, you know, something small, like a video game, I would love so much. In terms of being on YouTube, I didn't expect to be, you know, 1K worthy or anything like that. But since I am here, I'm astonished. I'm so happy that I have so many fans, apparently. I'm glad that people like my work. It gives me a self-confidence boost to know that people like my voice enough to subscribe to me and ask me, hey, when's your next audio roleplay and stuff. And I know I don't put out as much content as I would like to, but my fans are very, very understanding, very sweet, very kind, and very patient with me, and I love that so much. I don't tell them enough because they give me so much damn shit in my server, but I do love them very much, despite again all the teasing taunts, there we go, that they give me. I know they don't mean it, but yeah, sometimes when I go all serious, like, hey, knock the fuck out, I can trust them to be like, okay, I'm sorry, didn't mean to, and all that. So I love that. I love getting real with my fans too. Like, I love interacting with them. I don't like being put on a pedestal. I don't think anyone likes to be put on a pedestal as a creator or a celebrity, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just a person. I'm a girl who likes Star Trek. I'm a girl who likes anime and, you know, Voltron, and Marvel / DC comics. I like things. I'm a nerd. I like... what if I just forgo the glasses altogether? Fuck it. I'll do it later. But I'm just a person. Like, when people meet me on the server, I do try to be polite and everything. And then when I say something that's, I guess, out of character Ami, whatever that is, sometimes it surprises them, like, oh my god, what? You like this thing? Like, if I say, I'm gonna study, you know, mortuary work. What if I want to, or if I'm, like, super interested in, forensics? Some people are like, what? I didn't think, you would be, you know, super into forensics or anything, like, super, gruesome like that. I'm like, no. I don't know, it's weird. But I like being real with my fans. I like letting them know this is who I am. And Ami is a character, but she's also me at some points. It's just that, you know, there's a way to differentiate a word. That word. You know which damn word I'm talking about. Between me, Ami, the person. Yes, my name is Ami. Or it's just the name I like going by. Between Ami, the person, and then Ami, the persona. Like, I know Cardlin doesn't like to be defined as Cardlin. Like, he acts completely different from his character. He's a total fucking nerd. I love him. To absolute bits. Don't tell him I said that. If he's in the stream, you didn't hear anything. But, he's both different. It's different. But at most, try to keep it as real as possible with my fans. I'm babbling, I know, but, you know, what else am I supposed to do? Oops. Just like my real eyebrows, these are a mistake. What was I talking about? I don't even know. I'm from Brazil. I'm so tired. I will watch before I have a good night. Please have a nice rest and all that jazz. I'm not sure if anybody else had a question for me, but I just like rambling off while I'm drawing, so don't mind me. Have you had an experience that made you question your own reality? Honestly, it's just I kind of have that moment whenever I'm like looking up. Like I love space. Space is amazing. Space is incredible. I'm not just saying that like, oh my god, I love space. Space is so cool. I'm actually an alien from another world or anything like that. Space is really nice. Space is mysterious and scary. Almost we've explored more of space than we have the ocean. I'm fucking terrified of the ocean. But that's besides the point. What I'm getting here is that whenever I look at the sky in general, whenever I look at clouds or the stars, and I see, you know, how round it is, and I think about like, huh, like we look like we're in a snow globe. And then if I stare up into the sky too long, I start questioning my humanity, and it's bad, and I don't like it, and I'm just like, no, I don't like this anymore. I'm not gonna look at the clouds anymore. As peaceful as it is, if I start thinking too much about it, if I stare too long up into the sky, I'm just gonna close my eyes, I'm gonna take a freaking nap on the grass or wherever I am, and not think about it. And thing is, I just like, I get it. Like, sometimes we all have that moment where we're thinking too much and we're like, I'm gonna die one day. Jesus Christ. I'm like, yeah, them's the breaks. That's what happens. And I'm just totally cool with it. I just don't like thinking about it. I've accepted it, but I'm just, it doesn't make me happy thinking about it. I don't think it makes anyone happy thinking about it. So yeah, just in general, whenever I look up in the sky and stare too long into space, I get really upset. I'm like, no, none of that. I'm gonna go hug my dog. I'm gonna go hug my dog. I'm gonna get out of bed. I'm gonna fucking go on Netflix. I'm gonna watch the Great British Baking Show. I'm gonna watch Tanya fuck up her tart, and then watch Paul Hollywood extremely judge everyone. It's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. I'm not gonna deal with all that. Not right now, not in my life. I'll deal with all that shit later. When I'm old, when I'm fucking 80, and I'm like, I didn't do anything with my life. Oh well. So, none of that existential bullshit for me. No, sir. And then glasses. There's no specific way I draw glasses. It's just there. Yay! Second layer. Let's do something. Bless you, my auntie who sneezes weirdly. Do you ever have that feeling, like you never satisfy anyone in your videos? If you don't mind me asking you, do you mind elaborating on that? Like, I know with each video I make, every girlfriend experience that's studies on a specific topic, like helping you go to sleep, my Skype audio where I sing you to sleep, I know that maybe it doesn't help them go to sleep. It's just like, what's it? Maybe it won't help them go to sleep. Maybe they don't like the songs I'm singing. Maybe they don't find my voice soothing. I'm not gonna satisfy everyone, and I know that. But if the majority of the, you know, my listeners are satisfied, if they are happy, if they think like, oh, this is cute, like I didn't pass out to it, but it was cute, I think I would take that as a win. And I think that, what's it? I think that if I were to comfort someone and they don't like the way I'm comforting them, I don't know what to say, dude. I'm comforting you in my own way, which is to make a person laugh or smile with something dumb I'm doing, or with comforting words. And I feel like that's the most way people want to be comforted. But, you know, I do my best, okay? I try my best to satisfy a majority of the listeners. But there's always going to be at least a small handful of people, maybe even a full handful of people that are not going to be comforted or like the way I'm portraying a character, you know? I don't know, I'm going way in depth about it, but that's just me. I like making things complicated. Da-da-dum, da-do-do-dum, do-dum, da-do-do-do-do-dum. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is... good question. I guess when you say favorite movie, you mean something you like a lot. As a kid, I really liked The Little Mermaid. Mostly because I'd like to pretend that I was Ariel. Most of the time. It was like, hee hee hee, I'm a mermaid, I'm a mermaid. Current favorite movie, however, is... Actually, I haven't been watching movies a lot recently. I've just been watching musicals. The last movie I watched, I believe, was a horror film. What was it? Oh, shoot. I don't remember, but a solid answer for favorite movie would be Amelie. Yeah, I watched Amelie. Amelie was super cute. I liked that one. It's not my favorite movie, but I like that one a lot. Enough to answer the question with. I'm dumb. Favorite ASMR role-playing channel or YouTube. My favorite is I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really listen to ASMR artists as much anymore. But my old-time favorites were The Grey Knight. His boyfriend experiences are very, very soothing. And his sleep audios are very nice, too. I don't know. Anything with a soothing, deep voice. I don't listen to ASMR. I listen to, like, people reading creepypastas and true stories from Reddit. So, Clancy Pasta, Mr. Creepypasta, Mr. Nightmare, and all that. So, I don't know why. Being scared helps me sleep. Random question. What would you do if Star Trek didn't exist? I would... Honestly, Star Trek had such a big impact on me. I don't know what I'd do. I love Star Trek to death. I don't know. I guess if anything, I would have been a Star Wars fan. Not even a Star Wars fan. I'd probably just be my usually weedy self and, like, get into a different show. Like, no, God, I say like a lot. My bad. But if not Star Trek, Doctor Who. No, I like Supernatural more. Definitely Supernatural. So I probably, like, I am a Supernatural fan. I just haven't been caught up recently. Heh. I am attempting to draw my Animal Crossing character. Or me in Animal Crossing in general. Because I'm doodling. Whoop. Oh god, that's thick. That is a thick brush. My current character looks a little weird, but we'll go with it. We will go with it. This will be a vaguely vague, a really choppy Animal Crossing style. Because they don't have long hairstyles in Animal Crossing, and it's sad. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Nintendo, give us clothes crafting. I need it. I want to make cute clothes. I want to look like Apollo. Nice, didn't know a stream was going on. Keep up the good work from Chile. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you could live in a world of video game world, which game would it be? Animal Crossing would be nice, but I would be constantly in debt. Therefore, no. I have to think real hard about this because I don't want to say some shit like BioShock. Me like, oh, I'm gonna be so freaking good at getting a bunch of atom and you know, dying to splicers. I have like this cute little star dress on in Animal Crossing. My dog is snoring. I don't know if you can hear her. It's adorable. I love her. Let's say I'm gonna go with sorry, getting distracted with drawing. I'm gonna go with Life is Strange because that's the most normal seeming video game I can think of. I know, it's boring. Can't think of any other video games at the moment. Dream Daddy? Maybe not. Surrounded by all these hot dads that I can't date. It's devastating. Absolutely devastating. Because apparently they're all gay. Which is fine. But damn! If you weren't doing YouTube, what do you think you'd be doing right now, if that's too personal? If I wasn't doing YouTube, I mean, My whole YouTube channel stems from being an audio artist. I think I'd just be on Reddit the whole time. Posting my audios. But if I wasn't doing audio in general, I think... I don't know. It's like really hard to think about because I didn't expect to get this far in the first place. So I'm not really sure what I would have done. I think because currently I'm trying to get back into school for forensic sciences. So I guess I would have, you know, honestly being me, I would have laid in bed and just been like, what the fuck am I doing with my life, dude? And that is very depressing. It is extremely depressing, but that's honestly how it would have gone. I don't think I know what I would have done. If anything, I do know I would have a part-time job. I do know that, sorry. I'm gonna try my hand at no lining again. Because I hate myself, apparently. Animal Crossing characters don't have necks. What am I talking? Wait, yes they do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. God, she looks weird. Yeah, something really, really dumb. Like, I don't know. Do I want to do no line art right now? No, I don't. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do my damn best. Someone on Twitter asked, would you ever do a Star Wars or Star Trek roleplay? Says Nathan. Yes, I would. Honestly, I was considering doing a Star Trek roleplay, but that would take years for me to write because I'd be like, oh, I have to do all this Vulcan research, like, oh, what if my partner's a Vulcan, and all this Star Trek research because I don't want fans to come after me. And as much as I know, people will be like, this is the original series. I was expecting, Deep Space Nine or The Next Generation. Like, I don't know, man. I'm more partial to the original series, so fight me. But yes, eventually in the future, I will make a Star Trek, audio, and it will be the nerdiest thing you've ever listened to. Ever. And it'll be fantastic, because you know why? Because I love Star Trek. And it'll be for my personal gain. I'm like, hee hee hee, I got to pretend to be a Vulcan. Because I'm a huge nerd. Why can't I get this curve right? I use my ink pen. Okay, that's really thin. That is super thin. Makes a really nice line though. If only I could do my eyeliner this way. If only I could do my eyeliner this well in real life. There we go. What's the best thing about being polyamorous? I guess the fact that everyone has a mutual understanding that, you know, we all love each other. We all have a mutual respect for each other. No one's gonna get jealous if we all come to terms and stuff. It'll be great. There's a lot of cons to being poly, I'm sure everyone knows, but... That was such a good line, but it went a little over. I can clean that up. I can clean that up. Oh, I can save it. And then... the pros about being poly. Like, you don't have to, like, just love one person. You can, but for me personally, being a polyamorous individual, I like sharing my love. I love loving people. I love cancel. Fuck, okay, that's not working. The fact that you can express yourself and be with more than one partner with their understanding and mutual respect for your sexuality is great. And nobody gets angry, nobody gets mad, nobody is jealous, nobody. Everyone understands their boundaries. As long as you do it right, you talk to your partners, you let everyone know in the party that you are interested in this person. And if they're cool with it, then it's all chill. If they are not, then it's not chill. And you're being a dick. Any news on the podcast? Yes. Lexi and I have been thinking of making a Kingdom podcast. The Kingdom being my little server / fandom. It sounds weird to call it a fandom. I'm sorry, it's weird. It's really weird for me to call it a fandom. And we are thinking about it. We're still thinking of when we'd want to make it official pilot episode of the podcast where we're messing around, testing things out, what we like, what we don't like. So yeah, we're working out the bugs, we're thinking about it. I might put up a poll and ask people officially, hey, what do you guys think of a podcast with me and Lexi? And if they like it, we'll try a first episode, we'll see how it goes. If not, then, you know, it was a good run. So, it's getting there. It's not officially getting there, I suppose. But we're working on it. My celebrity crush is Jared Padalecki, because god damn, that man is beautiful, okay? You can throw all your Chris Pines or Chris Pratts, you can throw every single Chris at me in the book, but oof, you can never beat my Jared Padalecki. Jared is a ray of sunshine. He deserves nothing but the best. He is a big, sweet puppy. And I want nothing more than to be held by him. Shoot, I don't remember how I wanted the hair to look. Okay, so as it is, we are coming close to the end of the stream. I might be stopping this at 8 something. I want to finish up this really quick doodle. I'm going to ask if anybody wants a song request before I leave. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I will ask anyways, just because I said there would be singing at some point. But other than that, we will end it. I will give a big thank you. And leave y'all to your evening once the stream is done. How do bangs work in Animal Crossing? I don't remember. I'll bullshit it. Also, I'm ending it early mostly because I have to be up early tomorrow because I need to see my babies, my loves, and I miss them so very dearly. And if MDP's in here, tell him I'm not singing DuckTales again. All of y'all can hear that in the server. I'll just give myself a little t-shirt for now. Then I'll post the finished pictures on Twitter or something. I'll save this as a sci-file. Sci-fi. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I'm so very, very clever. Let's do drawings. What did I not finish? What is that? Oh. What am I doing? Yes. Okay. That's done. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic. Let us... Oops. Let's do our final thing for the evening. Jesus Christ. There we go. Right. Okay. So. Anything as Christina, yes, from the conversation the last time. Thank you for the congratulations on 2K. Dodie Clark and Dear Happy. I would love to sing that song, but I don't have a Thomas to sing it with, and it's really sad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put out a question on Twitter. I want you guys to throw out song suggestions to me. And we'll see how that goes. Or you can, put it in chat. Yes, go ahead. Throw it in chat and I will... I'll pick a song to sing. Albeit it would be really bad, but this is for you guys. So we shall see. It's time for a quick round of Ami karaoke. I'm on stream. And tweet is out. Good night, everyone who's going to bed. Um, I feel so happy for you because you're gonna miss my singing, because it's whew, it's not that great. It's not fantastic. Also, that is a train by my house. I am terribly sorry for that. Miss Meyer suggests any Dodie song. I would love to. Um, I only know one song at the moment. I've sung it many, many times during Kingdom Karaoke. Maybe one day I kind of want to stream Kingdom Karaoke onto YouTube one of these days. I feel like it might lag. Um, anyways, yeah, I can do a Dodie song for you. Let me just pull out the karaoke. And it's not gonna be great. I kind of have a stuffy voice right now. But give me one moment. Let's see if this works. Audio. Karaoke. You guys can hear my music when I play it, right? Okay, real quick test. Can you guys hear my music? It's playing in the background. Yeah? Okay. Fantastic. I'm gonna mute that for a second. And then I gotta mess around with a lot of volume. A lot of volume mixers. Audacity. Let me lower you down just to like 73. A little quiet. Alright. I feel like this is gonna be suddenly loud and it's gonna be horrible. So let me just put it down just a tiny, tiny bit. Now can you guys tell me if you can hear this, if it's soft? Oh, wait. Whoopsie. Let's try again. How's that sound? Is that good? Yeah? Alrighty then. So, as per Miss Meyer's request, I am going to sing the only Dodie song that I know because I've sung it many, many times. Mind you, the only warm-up I've had today, sorry, I had to let my dog in. The only warm-up I've had today was talking a lot. So, pardon me if my voice cracks. Alright, and here we go. I have a question. It might seem strange. How are your lungs? Are they in pain? 'Cause mine are aching. Think I know why. I kinda like it though. You wanna try? Oh, would you be so kind as to fall in love with me? You see, I'm trying. I know you know that I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love. I think it's only fair. There's gotta be some butterflies somewhere wanna share, 'cause I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love with me. Let's write a story, be in my book. You gotta join me on my page, at least take a look. Oh, where are your manners? You need some time. Let's swap chests today, that might help you decide. Oh, would you be so kind as to fall in love with me? You see, I'm trying. I know you know that I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love. I think it's only fair. There's gotta be some butterflies somewhere wanna share, 'cause I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love with me. Can your heart rate rise a little? Do me a favor. Can your heart rate rise a little? Oh, would you be so kind as to fall in love with me? You see, I'm trying. I know you know that I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love. I think it's only fair. There's gotta be some butterfly somewhere wanna share, 'cause I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love. I think that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love with me. Wow, I forgot how long that song was. Not long song. I forgot the ending. Anyways, thank you. Okay. Real quick. Anyone else? Anyone else have a song request? Speaking of, I forgot to check Twitter. A lot of people have been suggesting rap songs from Hamilton. I don't know any. I can't rap Right Hand Man because that is I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Anyways, if no one else has a song, Jesus, hold on. I would like to remind everyone again, I am not a professional singer. I did not have warm-up. I'm checking Twitter, dear friend. All I see is Right Hand Man and Doki Doki Literature Club song. I don't know what that is. Therefore, I don't know. I don't know that song, Brizaki. I'm sorry. I'm gonna gonna check Ask Princess Ami one more time. Nothing there. Okie dokie. Awesome. Fantastic. Anyone else? I love play rehearsal. Sure. Except I'm not gonna do it with instrumental because that'll throw me off. I love play rehearsal from Be More Chill. Absolutely. I can totally try to pull my best Christine. I don't know Despacito. I can't speak. Also, no. How dare you ask me if I could sing Jake Paul, you monsters. Okay. I will pull out my best Christine. However, it won't be fantastic. I love play rehearsal because it's the best, because it is fun. I love play rehearsal and I get depressed as soon as it's done. But not depressed as in like kill yourself depressed. No, I'm not into self-harm. Dude, I swear here, check my arm. See, I just use the word to emphasize a point. Show the passion that I've got. I am passionate a lot. I have mad gigantic feelings, red and frantic feelings, like about most everything. Like gun control, like spring. Like if I'm living up, I'm to all I'm meant to be. I also have a touch of ADD. Where was I? Oh, right. I love play rehearsal because you are equipped with direction and text. Life is easy in rehearsal. You follow a script so you know what comes next. Anywho, the point that I'm getting to is sometimes life can't work out in the way it works out in the play. Like the only time I get to be the center of attention is when I'm Juliet or Blanche Dubois. And Ken, I mentioned that was really one of my best roles. Did you see that? And no matter how hard I try, it's impossible to narrow down the many reasons why I love play rehearsal. I happiness cry whenever it starts. It's just so universal, getting to try playing so many parts. Most humans do one thing for all of their lives. The thought of that gives me hives. I've got so many interests I wanna pursue. And why am I telling this to you? Guess there's a part of me that wants to. Back to play rehearsal. My brain is like bzz. My heart is like wow. Because we're here in play rehearsal. And it's starting. Oh god, I hate this part. We're starting. It's starting soon. Wow, Ami, your voice is very crackly today. Anyways, there you go. I would love to do pure imagination. However, I am a dingus. I don't know. I forgot the whole song. Anyways, good night, Alex. Thanks for thanks for joining. RPG Hero, that was a mistake, but thank you for subbing anyways. Thank you. I swear I can sing better than this on most karaoke nights. Any last minute requests before I end this thing? I don't want to keep you all waiting. No, fantastic. Awesome. Alright, so thank you everyone who joined the stream. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you for 2K. It's astonishing. I will have another quote-unquote experimental ASMR video up sometime next week. And then the Christmas audio will be up near or before Christmas as well. Join the server if you can, if you like to interact with other lords and ladies of the kingdom. Thank you so much. I cannot express how thankful and grateful I am for every single one of my subscribers and fans. In the future, I will probably also be playing Doki Doki Literature Club again. If y'all want to see me play the rest of that, because that's why you're here, right? Y'all want to see me play Doki Doki Literature Club instead of the, instead of the audios, right? Anyways, thank you so much. I hope all of you have a good night. I will see you all, in my next stream or on the Kingdom server. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kisses to everyone. Okay, I'm done. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night.